Welcome to Simple Mind Space, the podcast where we explore the fascinating intersection of money, mindset, and personal growth. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible lessons learned from an extraordinary individual, a Navy SEAL who taught me the power of pushing beyond my perceived limits and unlocking my true potential. This story began quite unexpectedly at a grueling 100-mile ultramarathon in sunny San Diego. Now, I wasn't crazy enough to attempt the whole thing solo. I was part of a 6-person relay team, and let's just say we were well prepared, maybe even over-prepared, with our tent, masseuses on standby, and enough food to last a week. Then there was this guy, SEAL, tackling the entire race alone, his only companions a folding chair, a bottle of water, and a bag of crackers. Talk about traveling light. As the race unfolded, I couldn't help but keep tabs on him. Around mile 70, a point where most runners are ready to collapse, this incredible human being carrying an extra 260 pounds on his frame, with broken bones in both feet and kidney damage no less, just kept going. He finished the race. I was floored. Who was this guy? What drove him? I had to know more. So naturally, I did what anyone in the digital age would do. I Googled him. His life story was beyond fascinating. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, I decided to reach out, a complete stranger, and ask if I could fly out and meet him. Meeting SEAL face-to-face was an experience in itself. Within minutes, I knew this was someone who operated on a different level, someone who possessed an unwavering spirit and a wealth of knowledge gained from facing life's toughest challenges. It was then that a thought struck me. Imagine if even a fraction of his resilience, his drive, could rub off on me. How much more could I achieve in life? And so I took a leap of faith and asked him to move in with my family and me for a month. Now, at the time, life was good. I had a loving wife, an 18-month-old son, a successful career. Everything was comfortable, stable, but comfortable can also breed complacency. I was stuck in a routine, going through the motions, and deep down, I craved growth, a spark to ignite my potential. I knew SEAL's presence would be anything but routine. His methods were unconventional, to say the least. On his very first day living with us, he challenged me to do as many pull-ups as I could. Now, pull-ups weren't exactly my forte, but I managed to squeak out a decent 8. All right, he said, take 30 seconds and do it again. 6, strained and shaky, was all I could muster. One more time, he insisted. By then, my arms were screaming, but I pushed out a measly 3 or 4 before collapsing. We're not leaving here until you do 100 more, SEAL declared. 100 more? I thought he was crazy. There was no way. Yet there he stood, unwavering in his belief that I could do it. And you know what? He was right. It took time, sheer grit, and a whole lot of struggling. But one by one, I completed those 100 pull-ups. It was an eye-opening experience, a testament to the untapped reserves of strength we all possess. That day, SEAL taught me a lesson I'll never forget. We are capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for. That experience was just the tip of the iceberg. SEAL lived by a simple but powerful motto: if it doesn't suck, we don't do it. He embraced discomfort, constantly pushing our boundaries to reveal our true potential. He would often say, when your mind is telling you you're done, you're really only 40% done. This became known as the 40% rule, a concept that resonated deeply with me. Think about it. How often do we give up on something, whether it's a challenging workout, a complex project, or even a personal goal, the moment our mind starts whispering, enough? The 40% rule is a powerful reminder that we have so much more to give, that our minds often quit long before our bodies do. Take marathon runners, for example. They talk about hitting the wall, that agonizing point where every fiber of their being screams for them to stop. Yet, they keep going, drawing on some hidden reserve of willpower to cross that finish line. That's the 40% rule in action. The key is learning how to tap into that reserve, not just in extreme circumstances like marathons, but in our everyday lives. It's about challenging our self-imposed limitations, embracing discomfort as a catalyst for growth, and recognizing that our true potential lies far beyond what we initially perceive as possible. That's the legacy SEAL left with me. A profound understanding that we are all capable of extraordinary things when we learn to push beyond our comfort zones, challenge our limits, and embrace the transformative power of discomfort. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Simple Mind Space. If you enjoyed this story and the insights shared, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might find it valuable. Remember, the journey to unlocking your full potential begins with a single step outside your comfort zone. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep striving for greatness.